Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to discuss everything relating to Jamaican football. This is your hub for Reggae Boyz. This is your hub for Jamaican football. The men's, the women's, everything you need right here on this platform. So, we endured a tough summer, a Gold Cup that I felt that we had the ability to go much further than we did. For me, quarterfinals was below expectations, below the standard that we should be. For me, Jamaica should be at the semifinals of every single CONCACAF Gold Cup that we play in, and it should be of that standard always. So in this video, we're going to continue our series. If you haven't already, do check out the playlists. I've already done a video about where are they now, the CONCACAF Gold Cup squad of 2017, 2015, 2011. Yeah. So now we're at 2009, and that's what we're doing in this video. And, I've already done where are they now, the 1998 World Cup squad, the team that went to the Pan Am, got silver medal at the Pan Am Games in Rio in 2007, our two teams that went to the Under-17 FIFA World Cup in 2011 and 1999, Mexico and New Zealand, our Under-20 team that went to the Under-20 World Cup in Argentina 20 years ago. Wow, just let that sink in. And also our Reggae Girl squad that went to the World Cup in France 2 years ago. Where are they now, 2 years on from that moment? So we continue our series as we look at the 2009 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. And for me, this is the first time that I genuinely felt that Jamaica had the chance to win a Gold Cup. Why? I was encouraged based on our performances from the World Cup qualifiers under Coach Whitmore, where we defeated Mexico 1-0 at home, defeated Honduras 1-0 at home, and also defeated Canada 3-0 at home. So those for me were the encouraging signs of the campaign. And it said to me that we really had a chance. John Barnes came in, as we know. We won the Caribbean Cup. We defeated Barbados 2-1, Grenada 4-0, drew 1-1 with Trinidad and Tobago, a lukewarm performance against Guadeloupe in a 2-0 win, and also defeated Grenada 2-0 in the final with a pair of penalties from Luton Shelton. 2009, we got a 0-0 draw against Nigeria. We defeated Panama for the first time in decades. So there were some results that we could reflect on. And of course, as you know, John Barnes left the post and took over at Tranmere Rovers. But for me, the players were essentially of that same cohort that did so well for us in the latter part of the 2010 qualifiers and did reasonably well in the friendlies. So what were the results? Because for me, it was one of our worst performances ever in Gold Cup history. In fact, the last time that we failed to get past the first round of the tournament was actually in 2009. We had one UK-born player in the squad, and that was Jamal Campbell-Rice. We'll get to the names and so on and so forth quite shortly. But just wanted to share with you the results. We lost 1-0 to Canada. And interestingly, Canada had a Jamaican-born player in their team at the time. That was Simeon Jackson. Lost 1-0 to Costa Rica. That was the match where Rudy Austin got a red card. And of course, we ended the qualifiers. Well, ended the Gold Cup with that 1-0 win over El Salvador. Finished third in the group. We didn't even make it as our best third-place team, So Omar Cummings scoring our only goal of the tournament. And we saw Luton Shelton playing on the left-hand side. I think this is the first game that we saw him drift to the left-hand side and not being a centre forward. He was more operating on that left-hand side, cutting on his right foot. And he found Omar Cummings. And Jamaica benefited from that. So it worked out well there, didn't it? So, but what about the squad that went to the tournament? The 23-member squad that went to the tournament. Who are they? And where are they now? Where are they now? Well, let's have a look at the squad. Donovan Ricketts. He is helping out at FC Tulsa as the assistant coach, and he's also the goalkeeping coach at the club. Eric Vernon is enjoying retirement. We know he spent some time over in Norway to play. Scored a goal for Jamaica as well. A couple of goals, I should say, for Jamaica. Scored against Trinidad, one of the very few players to actually score at the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium. So not many people can say that they've done that, but he did. So good for him to be able to do that, going by the nickname Chang. Damon Stewart, he was recently coaching at Harborview, but he's no longer there anymore. Claude Davis, he's helping out with an academy in Florida that is essentially a feeder to Liverpool's academy. So he's helping out with some work there. Ian Goodison, like I made mention to you guys, was playing in a Major League final in 2019 at 47 years of age, and he helped Olympic Gardens, played in midfield that game. They won the game. They beat Seaview Gardens 2-1. Stefan Maxfield scoring the win in that game. Jason Morrison, Ferencváros at the time that he was a Gold Cup, but he is no longer playing professional football. Jamal Campbell-Rice, the only English-born player that went to the Gold Cup that year. And Jamal Campbell-Rice, right now, is the manager of Peterborough United as their under-18s manager. And people might be asking, well, where is he now? Where is he now? He's 38, and he's the manager of their under-18s team at Peterborough United. Yeah, let's see if we can have a chat with him in the future. Shavar Thomas, coaching with Omar Edwards, Aaron Lawrence, and Andrew Edwards with the Turks and Caicos Islands. Ricardo Fuller, doing some work in England with Stoke City. Luton Shelton unfortunately passed away early this year, and he received an Order of Distinction posthumously. DeMar Phillips, no longer playing professional football, but the last time that he played, he was in the USL, and he was playing with Austin Bold FC. Honestly, one of my favorite ever left backs to play for Jamaica, DeMar Phillips. Dwayne Carr, he is no longer playing football, but he was playing in the Indian Super League. In fact, he was one of the first Jamaicans to actually play in the Indian Super League. Believe it or not, he's still only 34, but it was 2016 was the last time he kicked a football. So, yeah. Tyrone Marshall, right now he's doing some work with Real Salt Lake. Ricardo Bibi Gardner, he migrated to England recently. Jermaine Teddy Johnson, still shutting his stuff at 41 years of age with Tivoli Gardens. Rudy Austin, he's in training with Portmore United ahead of the new season. Raphael Wolf, no longer playing football at this time. Nicholas Adlery is coaching, believe it or not, and he is doing a pretty decent job with PDL club. If people are not aware, PDL is the Premier Development League. It was formerly called the USL League 2, and he's with a Peachtree City MOBA. That's where he is right now. He's one of the few players to actually score on debut for Jamaica. It was a 2-2 draw against Haiti. O'Neill Bigger Thompson, he was at Nottingham by the time that he was part of this team, but he's not playing. He's no longer a professional football player. Dwayne Miller, still playing. Cyrenaica, Sweden. Omar Cummings, FC Cincinnati, coach. And Dane Richards, no longer playing, but we remember his time with the New York Red Bulls, Burnley, Vancouver Whitecaps. Quite a career Dane Richards had. It was exciting to see him play on that right-hand side with a whole heap of pace and power and strength. And yeah, ended his career at Miami FC. So, Reggae Boyz fans, do you think that this squad should have won the Gold Cup 2009? For me, absolutely. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.